Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And for Atlanta, well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Prince.
Hawks down. Number 3. His first. Team's first.
On the clock. Shot from the low post is good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Both good from the line that time. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Inside, the layup off target.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Mavericks ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the alley. Knocked away.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Counted.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The Hawks need to get one up here. Takes a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Number 3, 1 shot.
1 shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be jump ball.
So it's Atlanta now. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
That one's good for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Shakur. Count that bucket.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
.43 seconds left in the first. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second, team second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Mavericks. Number 88. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Can't cash it in from close range.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
11. Pittsburgh. Second team foul.
And Atlanta has possession. 1 second left. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Number 25. Pittsburgh. Third team foul. At the line for your Hawks. Number 3. One shot.
One shot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Clock at 6. Intercepted. Right wing to the paint. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
He shoots again, and he lays it in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
It's got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Five to shoot. Offline from the high post.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Puts up the 8-footer. The bank shot, no good. Dallas, no good that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They get it back. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Count it.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Lets it fly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
To the middle. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. From 12 feet. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Hawks leading. "35 seconds left to play in the second quarter." Count it. Good.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Prince. No points yet. He got a piece of it. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, kicking.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping out. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so Prince will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jumper.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Out to the right wing. And the 17-footer goes down. He has 6.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Atlanta with the ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
From deep. Can't get it to drop.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shots blocked. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the inside. Looking to get it going. It's blocked. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the paint. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Takes one from 10 feet. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5. 1:22 left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Puts it up from the high post. That's good on the jumper. And Atlanta leads by 6.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Tipped away. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
First team foul. At the line for Atlanta. Number 18. One shot.
And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Dallas. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. "16 seconds left in the third. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Atlanta ball.
Five on the clock. The fadeaway. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 6. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading. Inside. In close, he hits it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. And a nice finish on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Poke loose. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The alley-oop finishes off the mark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
To the inside. From deep. Connects from downtown. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Deflected. They retain possession. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Hawks call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break to tie it up. Cranes the triple. And that ties it up.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth to take the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 25.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just the effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And the shot goes down.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shoots from the elbow, drained it for 2 points. Prince has got 7 points for the quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Clock at 6, to the wing, right side. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Atlanta leads by 1.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. "16 feet out. Oh, he nails it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They trail by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
From downtown, it falls! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
At the line for your Hawks, number 3. 2 shots.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good, and it's a two-point ball game.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Three-pointer. That one is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They trailed by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Missed it! And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 32. His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks. Number 5. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.